Knots Landing, one of the longest-running soap operas on American TV, aired on CBS from December 27, 1979 to May 13, 1993. The show, created by David Jacobs, focuses on the lives of four married couples residing at the cul-de-sac Seaview Circle. Spanning 3 decades, Knots Landing was a primetime show that enjoyed widespread viewership over its 14 seasons. At its peak in 1984 and 85, the show garnered more than 17 million viewers with a Nielsen rating of 20. Although a spin-off of Dallas, Knots Landing was conceived before the parent series. Dallas premiered in 1978, and Knots Landing was made a spin-off by incorporating characters introduced in Dallas. Knots Landing enjoyed critical acclaim, but its ratings and viewer base never matched those of Dallas, which occupied the top position for 3 seasons. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at this legendary series, as well as some facts you might not have known about the show. Facts First presents 15 Facts You Didn't Know About Knots Landing. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, as well as hit the bell icon to stay updated on our upcoming videos. In the series pilot, Val and Gary Ewing, of the parent series Dallas, moved to a new home in Southern California that Gary's mother, Ellie Ewing, bought for them. The couple gets acquainted with their new neighbors, and there's much going on with all of them. The Fairgates are dealing with Sid's rebellious daughter Annie from the previous marriage, the Averys are dealing with Richard's failing law practice, and the Wards are dealing with fidelity, or shall we say the lack of it. Even though Knots Landing is a spin-off of Dallas, its plot is independent. The spin-off angle was more to pique viewer interest and develop characters than anything else. Initially, the producers tried to maintain a connection between the two shows, but later it was decided to have the two shows run independently. Over the course of 14 seasons, 344 episodes, Knots Landing's plot takes many twists and turns, and some of the events are quite over the top. The show has got the mainstream drama features: alcoholism, drug abuse, blackmail, infidelity, near-death car accidents, life-threatening surgeries, multi-million-dollar inheritances, schemes to siphon money, and legal drama. And some over-the-top, uncommon features such as illegal adoptions, kidnapping, murder, and assassination. The show's flair for a saga-like affair with drama can also be seen in the ultimate union of Gary and Val after multiple hardships, which included, but were not limited to, other partners, children, kidnappings, prison time, and bankruptcy. It certainly raises the question as to what kept viewers hooked to the show when the plot strayed far from the realm of normal. The answer, as any Knots Landing fan will tell you, is its relatable characters. Unlike Dynasty, Dallas, and other leading shows of the time, Knots Landing had strong characters that viewers developed a bond with. Unlike other shows that focus on themes such as greed and power, Knots Landing is about people, which is what helps you overlook some of the over-the-top drama. Now let's take a look at some of the things you might not have known about this show. Knots Landing was always scheduled for Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern on CBS, except for 2 instances. The first was in 1981 when it was moved to 9 p.m. for the drama Jessica Novak, and the second was in 1986 when it was moved to 9 for Kay O'Brien, which lasted a mere 8 episodes. Knots Landing displaced the crime drama Barnaby Jones, which was scheduled at 9 p.m. for the rest of its final season. Before Knots Landing in 1978, Joan Van Ark and Ted Shackelford were seen together in an episode of Wonder Woman on CBS. Before Knots Landing, Donna Mills and Larry Hagman were seen together in an episode of The Good Life, a sitcom that aired in 1971 to 72. David Aykroyd played the role of Gary Ewing on Dallas, and the producers sought another actor when Knots Landing was slated to start production. Joan Van Ark recommended Ted Shackelford, having worked together before. Towards the 4th season's end, singer C.G. Dunn, played by Lisa Hartman, was killed by Chip, played by Michael Sabatino. CBS received an overwhelming response from viewers to bring her back. As a result, the network brought Lisa Hartman back as Kathy Geary, a lookalike. Stacey Galena came on Knots Landing for the guest role of Mary Frances Sumner, Gregory Sumner's daughter, in season 11. She then returned for the last 3 seasons as Kate Whitaker, Sumner's niece. Many actors who made guest appearances on Knots Landing went on to become famous names in the industry, including Alec Baldwin, Halle Berry, Helen Hunt, Joe Regal Buteau, Christy Swanson, Eric Stoltz, Marcia Cross, and Gary Sinise. Emily Ann Lloyd and Christian Cousins played the roles of Betsy and Bobby, Val and Gary's children. In 1990, they both were cast in Kindergarten Cop, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, and in 1993, they played siblings in a Walton Thanksgiving reunion. Kevon Dobson joined Knots Landing in the 4th season premiere as Marion Patrick Mac Mackenzie, and Nicolette Sheridan joined at the end of season 7 as Paige Matheson. Dobson had co-starred with Telly Savalas, Sheridan's stepfather, on Kojak from 1973 to 78. Eventually, Paige was revealed as Mac's daughter on Knots Landing. Only one season of Knots Landing featured in the top 10 ranks, season 6 in 1984 and 85. Dynasty held the first position with Dallas as the second, Knots Landing at the 9th, and Falcon Crest at the 10th position. In the last season, Knots Landing had significant budget cuts, due to which the episode count was reduced to 19, and not all episodes featured the core cast. Michele Lee graciously agreed to forego her usual pay for union scale pay. She was thus the only actor on the show who appeared in all 344 episodes. 2 cast members died when the series was still underway. Larry Riley, who played new neighbor Frank Williams, died on June 6, 1992 from AIDS-related complications, and Steve Shaw, who played the role of Eric Fairgate, died in a car accident on December 5, 1990. William Devane and Nicolette Sheridan complained of the gradual decline of the show's quality, compelling producers to temporarily halt the show during the 13th season to reassess what could be improved. Terry Austin, who plays the role of Jill Bennett, was actually Ted Shackelford's girlfriend and living in with him at the time. In the show, Jill torments Val as she feels Val is a threat to her relationship with Gary. The series finale of Knots Landing was a 2-hour-long episode aired on May 13, 1993. The cast and fans were distraught, but the decision had been mulled over for long, and CBS decided to pull the plug. The network felt it was better to stop production rather than go ahead with further budget cuts and offer poor quality content. Some do accept, though, that the show had run its course and wrapping it was probably for the best. 4 years after Knots Landing was wrapped up, the core cast and other regular cameo appearances came together for Knots Landing Back to the Cul-de-sac, which was a 4-hour-long miniseries. The reunion gave fans insight into the characters' lives after the show and was broadcast on CBS in 2 parts, which aired on May 7 and 9, 1997. 41 years since its premiere, Knots Landing continues to be a much-loved soap opera, especially among those who watched it on TV back in the day. The show's notorious cliffhangers, which were inspired by the success of the parent series format, were a hit among audiences and garnered significant interest from viewers for upcoming episodes and seasons. If you've not gotten around to watching Knots Landing yet, you can always fix that right away. While you're at it, if you find some interesting facts we missed, share them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more such interesting videos. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos.